All right, guys, it's a big. We had some problems with Buffalo last week. San Fran ain't no pushover. Let's do it. Prescott, not all interceptions, baby. Let's get this done, baby. We need this victory right here. Big one.
We don't say hi, we just come over to watch your job. We nice like that, we super nice like that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one team who wants to ground and pound. The Niners are top 10 in rushing yards. They're going up against a Pats team that will need to keep the running game in check. So for the call of this Week 13 matchup, let's bring in our commentary team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. Again, everyone, Brandon Guyton alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their -3 game win streak. Are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This will be taken about to 12. Oh, nice move. And they're going to just drive it.
Pretty windy out here, boy.
Get it up past the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple of years under his belt in the NFL. Their third-year quarterback.
All right. Guys come out trying to gun us down.
And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
8 yards to go here on second down. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. Given 6 yards on the carry, it's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Hyde.
Got too much spinning.
To the 40 about the 41. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
We always like to talk about defense.
Good stop, fellas.
First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
This is going to carrying well into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense.
All right, Prescott. Yeah, boy, been throwing a lot of INTs, man. 39 INTs, guy. It's all right, though, man. We know how you play football.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And we'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Good run.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a three-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
A first down throw for Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
If you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second down now after the pass completion. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of change.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Second down, Prescott. And his pass incomplete. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Eric Reed is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
To go, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it down deep.
Good throw.
San Francisco territory.
Good catch.
A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on first down. In the double coverage until it's intercepted.
Wrong fucking button, man. God damn it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this is a case
This is double coverage. That's not the right guy.
The opportunity to put points on the board.
Not the throw I wanted to throw it to.
On the defensive side.
Oh, man.
Battle and made a key play.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Eric Rowe fits the profile of the so-called new breed of cornerback in the NFL. A college safety with length, he transitions very well to the corner in the league.
Prescott.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Shipped together here from the D-line. On second down, high. Look at the spin. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. They run high, and he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw now on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. A good pickup there. 8 yards and a first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, there's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to rush it out as well.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up second down.
If you're running out now, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got it tied well. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Trying trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And back to the ground. High.
Good stop.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing
Big stop.
yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
Brandon, from the defense's perspective, that's a tone setter. They try to hit him with a draw early, and they snuck it right out.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. Nothing our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the Sports Fuel Company.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaunton, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. They come up in an offset eye. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers that have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out to the route. Of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold it in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen onto the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
Prescott. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 20.
Good catch. Good throw.
A big play there for the Patriots. 37 yards.
Partner, this is why I hate curling go routes. Because you think you're driving on a receiver who's making a break back towards the quarterback. And if you don't focus the correct way, guess what? He runs right past you, just as we saw on that play.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Mario Davis there on the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead you a third down.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on him. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
Remaining here on third down. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls
Good catch, big guy.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
And the offense inside the 5. That is
Good run. Good block.
Patriots score.
There you go.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
That boy fast, that boy.
Able to cash in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Ooh, he almost blocked that.
Make it 7-0 Patriots.
Good drive, fellas.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They start the drive with Hyde. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
All right, hold and bring that back.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
He's going to wind up and air it out. They've got his man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got one. They expected.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Challenged the play, it did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this one. And he rolls it in.
Come on, man. How did you get beat? Boner.
His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. The defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. And you're in the right spot. You're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how did we take that away from them? How did we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They take him down at the 21-yard line. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On play action, Prescott. His man on the comeback route, complete. A good pick up there, 22.
Good throw, Prescott.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll run it here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it was a second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Prescott now toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
Big catch, Big D.
That's going to be a first down. Well done.
As if you didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, Sutton to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
First down throw for Prescott. Surveying the field. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, it cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Prescott on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down is
Good go, big boy.
15 shy of the 10. They'll get 17 yards there. And it gives the Pats a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they'll go on the ground.
Good run.
Touchdown.
Good run. Way to follow your blockers.
Play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Here, let's stop him this time, fellas.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
Way to spin. Keep spinning. We'll keep hitting you.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator man before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't take his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. High, the lone man in the backfield. On play action, they'll throw. He dumps it to High. And they'll bring it down here at about the 22-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll throw right side here, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They're going to look to throw out to the flat for High. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he's got room. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to walk one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it.
Come on, guys. How y'all doing that? Wow, man. That's some bullshit there.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we want to get that lead right now.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tap it out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let the return guy touch it.
Now a point after try for Santos. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here comes Darkwa. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. We get a look now at the 49ers defense as they get into position. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know, from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. The first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up the touchdown. You can't do it again.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Damn it.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Prescott looks to throw on first. And no escaping this time. It's him go down. They got him for a sack. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds.
Damn it.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, come on, guys. We're getting cheated now. That's your second hold, man. What are you doing?
Set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down, if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
On play action, Prescott. Deep drop. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Play action now, Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The 49ers secondary has held up to this point. The Patriots have struggled to throw the football 2 straight weeks, so that's something they'll try to fix in the second half. All right, let's roll those highlights. Patriots with the football midway through the first. Prescott got to wrestle from it and intercepted. Bowman's the one who makes the pitch to give a boost to his defense. Patriots have it at the 4. They'll go with the run here. He counts up the drive with a touchdown. Passes up now by 7. Now early in the second quarter, out of the shotgun, pass will be completed. And it's going to end up going for a gain of 42. Continuing on the drive, the pass is completed into tight coverage, and it ends up working for a touchdown. We're brand new at 7. Patriots have it up to 12. Hand off the run goes up the middle, and he'll go for the score. That takes the lead up to 7. Late in the second, Trevor was found on the quick pass, and this play goes for a score. 49ers tied up to 14.
Okay, LR, we are indeed all even as these teams come back out for the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A chance for us to look now at this 49ers defense. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. No guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. First down, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Patriots a first down. simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out with one back and three tight ends. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And when you're trying to set up the counter play, it's what a lot of people call influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game, they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you have to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer side of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things get stacked up in there if they don't move as well as you want them to. They're probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away.
Third down now following the completed pass. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
The outside, man. Yeah, good blocker right there. He didn't go to the outside.
In the game of football, you get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Sorry, good catch.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. As they run the counter play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. The play clock's running down. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7.
Go touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Their big tight end, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved down in front.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Good drive, Prescott.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be taken about the 12.
Good hit. Could have got a fumble like that. Would have been awesome.
Past the 30.
Come on, guys. Let me get some defense.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. You got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want great tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw here.
Good hit.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Running left, here's High. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Kicker here, it's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Oh, what a lick. Wow, how did he hold on to that?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
How did he hold on to that football, fellas? All right.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. 8 yards of the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Guys, I got a guy right there.
Isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. right, looks like the defense getting press coverage here. Back to the ground. This time it's high. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. A whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll set up a throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's a no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Way to knock it down. Good defense.
The intended receiver was LaQuan Treadwell. And now it's 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through it. It's good. And that'll bring it back within 4. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. And again this time to the tailback. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. So this is the 2nd consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting into the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So the The run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come up in an offset eye. Throwing. Prescott. And look at this. They get the throw when they need it. It's intercepted. A great lead, and it's picked off. A critical error there in a tight game with the board.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
What kind of route was that she was running, Joyner?
No matter what.
Oh, come on, Joyner. You got to do better than that.
Careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The New England defense gearing up to take the field. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
And right now it's got them with the lead. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be first down 49ers.
So many times you hear today's NFL is described as a space game. You get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Make sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
To the right side. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense. So you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
So here we go, first and 10 now. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Still second down.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, one tight end. They'll look to throw again. And a hit third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Santos able to put this one up and good. It's good. And that'll bring it back within a more. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But their hope is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and matching.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They got a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A second down throw for Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket and goes into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, it's Prescott. And look at this. They get the trial.
God damn it, man. That guy going, turn the corner.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll
It's not a good route.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, you look at the offense and
He's not running the route, Joyner. He's going to be in front of the dude.
the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them.
Threw that ball way too early, man.
comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up.
Good sack.
There he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, everybody can hear my smile on that play.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. On play action, they'll throw. Backing up. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Good defense, fellas.
This is a statistic. It's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Why'd you get in the way, stupid?
And now hang on here, the door. Can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door to my pitch. No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out.
Yeah.
You got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the 4th on the punt fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and you just put it on the offense. Another credit for the defense there. They just forced an incompletion.
And especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. You got to feel pretty good as a defense. An extra quarter on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Way to stop the screen pass.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And with that, they will run it by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. That does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know the field goal is going to be enough to get us home.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 51 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Play clock winding down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. They'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
All right, we don't go for it. No, we ain't gonna go for it. Man, that's 4th and inches. We're getting cheated, man. God damn.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And his kick is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
The kicking unit out as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. And a really nice job last time. Offense had great field position, but they were able to hold them just 4 plays, and they had to hit the field goal.
We saw the benefits of practice there from the defense, didn't we? Because most teams, when they got that type of field position that they have to start defense on, they're treated almost like what we call sudden change. You know, after a turnover or a big kick return, whatever that is, you tell the guys, listen, you got to bow up. You got to get in there. Make sure you don't give any more of their field goal.
They bowed up all right. We'll see if they bow up again. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding time. Going right side here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete. Hooper. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And able to break but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Just 2 yards to go here on second down from the offense. Another pistol look here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And quickly here, and that's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's complete. In the end zone, touchdown.
What defense are y'all playing? Damn, safeties. Guys, I've never seen y'all play this bad.
And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Back to throw. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The 49er defense now heading back out there. They'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that's good for a New England first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. His throw incomplete. Still leading 10 yards, second down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. He'll look
it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Got to hold on to that guy. He's open enough. You got to hold on to it.
Second down now after the incompletion. Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
How did you drop that?
That brings up third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 4th and 10. Now Prescott.
Oh, come on, guys. Y'all dropping passes. Oh, he's wide open.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 3rd. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play.
They got going to out jump that route, man. God damn it,
They
man.
got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. Their secondary, their whole defensive unit really struggling. They've given up 3 touchdown passes. That last drive was dominant through the air against them.
They found something that was working for them on offense, and they just kept going to it, just kept throwing the football. So that means an entire overhaul on the defensive side. They need more pressure on the quarterback, and obviously need tighter coverage on the receivers.
See if they can get that tighter coverage. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down following the run. Tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's high. And a nice spin into some open field. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that will just about put a camera on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
That's totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Santos now to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Fuck, man.
That scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
This ain't looking good, fellas. Damn it, we need this victory right here, man. Buffalo won.
This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. First down throw for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great lead and it's picked off. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this.
Jordan, you played terrible, man. You didn't run out one good pass route. That one ain't your fault. But all them other ones, man, you did not run a pass route to save your neck correctly, dog.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into a neck-and-neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck-and-neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. Dennis, I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Niners, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Hello, my name is Kamau. I am from the clouds. I'm a human.